People calling for $40,000 Bitcoin were relying on Trump short debt today. Let that sink in. Let's figure out what actually happened yesterday. What does it mean for the market? Why market is that scared still? Because the event that happened yesterday almost guarantees heavily pro-crypto candidate in the US to actually win the president election. And let's figure out how the market is actually trending this event and what type of lessons we can actually get from the way of how the market is trading this event right now. Yesterday, there was an attempt to assassinate Donald Trump. Legit, if he didn't turn his head to the right before, this was a headshot. This is something I actually wanted to share. Look at this video. You see slight nod on the right, slight turn, and the shot. This is so crazy to see actually, because, you know, first tingle, like internal thought that I got when I first understood and got to know the news is that it's a setup. It's an inside job to push him on the president election, to make sure that he will get elected and things like that. But you have to agree that it's quite fucking hard to do a setup where a bullet goes into the ear, does not hit the target. It's actually quite fucking hard to set up and to do in the first place. You should not neglect the significance of this even if you're outside of politics. This is the death of Boba. Let's listen to what he says. All of our backs were an inch away from 0 to 9. I do believe this is really the reality that could have happened. If Trump would shot dead yesterday, all our backs, they will just be close to 0. Meme coins, all this stuff, because I will actually show you the proofs. The market is scared shitless in the current situation. Even people who would want to support Trump or make some money off Trump on these meme coins, they're scared shitless as the whole market. Bitcoin is completely mirroring the 2019 chart. If history repeats itself, the next dip will be the last chance to buy alts before they go parabolic. This will be a chance to make not 2x, but 100x with a single coin. And then he shares 10 alts that he got paid for to share. Big breaking, Ethereum ETF likely in 3 days. Sources, I don't know which sources, so I'm quite cautious about this thing, but Ethereum ETF should be coming next week. Imagine like how well this setup is actually made on the marketplace. The assassination on pro-crypto candidate that actually survives. Like if he wins, and right now if he will be alive at the date of the election, he will win 100%, like a very, very high chance. He will just send the crypto markets like parabolic. He's speaking in 2 weeks on Bitcoin conference. In 2 weeks. It's almost like the market just has a bunch of insiders and maybe they think that there would be some other assassination that actually would be successful or something. This is just so crazy to see this type of reaction from the market. We have to understand that currently market consists of just current players that are pretty much transition capital from one thing to another. At the same time, not a lot of current players actually want to inject new money into the market at this stage. We all want like, all right, we will go to 40k, I would inject like at that stage. Currently, man, I don't want to. Ask yourself a question, how comfortable you are taking your hard-earned cash at this stage and putting it into the market, longing some stuff into the market. You're not comfortable at fucking all. This is just so crazy to understand. I feel the same, and the fact that so many people actually feel the same means that we are not getting our lower prices, that we are probably already at the bottoms for quite some time. We are at the bottom for alts back like 2 weeks ago when I was recording the first video and saying buy your altcoins, and we are very, very close to the bottom for meme coins as well. And don't get fooled by the price action of the memes. The reason they're surging up is because they are memes. It's because they were sold the most, because they're getting dumped first, like a worthless whore, especially Salana memes, right? Something I wanted to share as well. This is essentially the chart psychology of any run shared by Wall Street themselves, like Wall Street cheat sheet, right? We have a pyramid here as well. Very, very interesting. Why? The person who is sharing this tweet is stating that we are in disbelief currently. I reposted this thing yesterday and I said 100% I agree at this stage. Disbelief. This rally will fail like others. People do not believe, like we just went to 60K, people don't believe. They just think that, man, we probably just took out this liquidity from these shorts. People should not be short in the market. We're probably going lower. We're probably going to 40K, and everyone is scared shitless, with certain influencers actually helping to support this type of thought process. And something I would like to check is crypto funding rates. What do we have currently? We have to understand, are people shorting or are people longing? Because this is usually the best type of indicator, because when you're short or long, you actually put your money in stake. Anyone can be talking bullshit, I'm bullish, I'm bearish, show me your fucking perpetual, show me your exchanges, show me your long, show me your shorts. You're thinking we're going 40K? Show me your shorts. You cannot show your shorts? Shut the fuck up. I'm talking we're going higher, I'm staying longs. I'm risking with my fucking money, with my fucking wallet at this stage, sitting in the assets that will get and already had. They will go to zero the first if we would essentially go to 40K. Show me your fucking shorts. If you can't show your shorts, shut the fuck up. One more time. So the situation that we see here currently is that we are quite close to zero, which means that not a lot of people actually longing or shorting at this stage. Funding on Pepe is minus 0.00035, which is crazy. Like we have just a small amount of people shorting, and on Bybit we have a different situation, a very, very small amount of people longing. So people in general don't want to use leverage at this stage. They're scared. Probably a bunch of people lost a bunch of money on leverage already, the same way as I did, because that $2 billion liquidation, I don't have $2 billion. I was not liquidated only by myself. A bunch of people were liquidated alongside with me. Played a poker game yesterday with some ultra high net worth folks, $100 million to $2 billion. Every player is aggressively deploying cash into real estate and Bitcoin. The consensus view, a huge rally is coming. Take from this what you will. Smart money are buying. Whales are accumulating. Of course, we're fucking going to 40K. Well, in general, even us going to 40K does not interfere with their plans like too much, because what the fuck is the difference? They will just buy at 40K one time, no issues. They will just say thank you, right? But we have this type of frothiness on the stock market already. We have lowest cap stocks, stock-wise, lowest cap, right? Surging up as well. Once there will be no upside there, people will naturally start to rotate. They will start to rotate into crypto market as well. At the middle of bear market, I was talking to some people and they said that I don't think that stock people would essentially rotate to crypto. I think they will, especially with ETFs present, because it's the same thing all over again. It's the same thing why people are taking profits on larger stocks currently and repositioning into lower cap stocks currently, because of greed, because they want to make money, because they're also coming out from this long bear market that just destroyed crypto. Stocks, it's alright, but the returns are diminished because of it. One more thing as well about the current setup. This is something Ren from Crypto Banter is showing himself quite often. I will share one tweet, and right after that I will share this one. This is all you need to know about macro. When the Fed lowers rates, money is cheaper to borrow and the risk-free rate of return is lower. The Fed rate represents the rate you get on money loan to the US government, the best credit in the world, zero risk or risk-free. When the risk-free rate comes down, people and institutions put money into riskier assets because they are seeking a return that's harder to get without taking some risk on. People will also borrow money to invest. The cheaper money is, the more will be borrowed and put into risk assets. Crypto is the riskiest asset. So, when rates come down, crypto goes up. The lower rates go, the higher crypto goes. The longer rates stay low, the higher crypto goes. This is all you need to know about markets. Literally, that's it, lol. That's why, like, if you're watching this video currently, you're probably positioned in crypto. The only thing you have to do is just sit in the assets that will survive. Nothing else. We are at the edge of the largest tsunami of liquidity coming at us. Largest in 100 years. I will share a tweet on that. And I would also want to share one tweet from me as well. Wolf of Meme Street. Hard to find a meme with this approach to quality. Almost impossible. Quality survives and thrives. The only thing assets need now is survival. Why? Because we are positioned before the largest tsunami of liquidity in history. Few. That's the only thing you need to do. And the main reason for that is because if you lived another 100 years, you might not see a larger rate cut cycle, the likes of which we are about to see. We are working with 5 to 5 basis points of pure Americana. We are at the largest rates at this stage. Therefore, we expect largest cuts in the rates. This is so crazy to see. This is the only type of macro scenario that you need to see. With all your shitcoins, all your meme coins, Solana memes, they are pretty much designed in a way to take out of your liquidity from long-term good holes where you would actually be making money and transfer them in the hands of select few who actually know how to trade Solana memes, who were early, who input $5 1 second after the token launched, and right now they have $500,000 and they're taking profits on your 15K that you just invested because you thought that essentially the price of the thing is going to go up and people are not jits, all right? SEC has lost the majority of the battle. Crypto is winning. We are going so much higher. They, as mentioned, they are preparing the start lane, the foundation. They are removing all the uncertainty from the market. Germany, MTGOX, all the thing. They are even returning FTX funds. They even try to assassinate and make him survive. The candidate to president that's specifically pro-crypto. Do you understand what's actually being prepared? Do you understand what's coming? Do you understand what is the setup right now? This is just so crazy to see. So weird that price is going up. I was told by retards on Twitter it was over. I am baffled. I'm actually quite angry with my editor because yesterday video I was essentially talking about Trump at $40 million market cap, and I was talking it obviously before the assassination. You can check out the market cap, and unfortunately it went out after the assassination of Trump, the attempt, right? Let me know if I actually should fire him and edit the videos myself, right? So the thing I wanted to share is the state of Solana based on this token. You cannot even imagine like the crazier event. Speaking of Trump, speaking of election, it pumped 2x and it retraced the whole move already. This is the strength of this meme. This is the strength of your Solana people. This is the state of the market as well. Everyone is scared shitless. No one actually trusts each other. And who do you think was taking profits right here? We were at $40 million market cap like just for several days. Do you think a lot of people actually buying here? And they were taking profits, most of them, on less than 2x. Less than 2 fucking x. The size of jittery is just unimaginable. And the same thing for some reason is happening on Ethereum Trump meme, which is kind of like this main Trump meme. It's already down 25% from the highs. Why the fuck people are selling? I don't know. It's almost like it's either a job so very well fucking done by the manipulator on screwing everyone fucking on the marketplace, or they know that Trump will die, or they know that we are going to 40K or something. This is just so crazy. If the guy wins the election, and he will win the election if he will survive, exactly as our coins. Like we will be rich if the coins will survive. The guy will win the election if he will survive, right? In exactly the same situation. This thing will just go to multi-billions. Why the fuck people are selling right now? I don't understand. I don't understand the fucking point at this stage. I cannot fathom, like, can everyone be that scared? What are they thinking? I'm very interested to understand the thought process. Like, if you were buying Trump on Trump, like right here, because I was actually calling to buy Trump a week ago in my Discord, in my private Discord, I was sharing that as well. If you were buying at these lows and you sold after 2x, please let me know. Let me know what is your thought process. Why the fuck you decided to actually do it? Please let me know your thought process. One of the tweets that I actually saw was also sharing that like 1 inch away from the civil war. And largest amount of viewers of this channel are actually based in the United States of America. I was curious to ask, do you think, actually I don't want to ask if you think, I want to ask, would you go fight in a civil war if Trump was killed yesterday? Let me know in the comments. A very interesting question. I would like to clarify and figure out the response to myself. Well, nothing more to share at this stage. All we saw is that market is scared shitless. We got a small pump. We will be seeing what will be happening on Monday. I would say it would be bullish if on Monday we will be dumping, just to have this decorrelation with the price action on Monday and the price action through the whole week as well. We should have the final launch of Ethereum ETF. Man, I don't understand why people are scared shitless. Let me know your emotions in the comments as well. I would be very, very interested to check them out as well. What do you think in the marketplace currently? Are you bored? Are you scared? Are you tired of losing money? What do you think is going to happen? Salana jittery that's happening currently is just so crazy. Buy into long-term, low caps Solana meme coins with communities that are coming from Ethereum in the first place. That's the only thing you fucking need to do. And buy at the bottoms, like find the charts that are at the bottoms, because if you are buying at the bottoms, it's harder for JITs to JIT at 2x, at 20%, at 50%, because they will probably be entering later. We are truly living in the exciting times. Long live America. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Bye bye.